to another episode of Poolside Cooking. Today is going to be an amazing episode because we have none other than Grayson Torrence from American Idol here with us at Poolside Cooking, and Chef Wimbo is getting ready to put a little bit of Caribbean twist to this dish. So Chef Wimbo, come out. Where you at?
Hey! On the river, on the mountain, on the view, so good tonight. Sip on the wine on it, everything's so nice. Hey, I'm ready as yo. You know how your boy got a little Caribbean. I got a little island boy in me. Island boy, They not ready. What it do? You looking?
Thank you.
Fire.
Thank you. You too. Okay.
What? She gave me a compliment. Look at, you know you're gonna eat good. That's what that is.
I'm ready to eat, y'all.
Talk that talk, baby.
What we got for today?
So today what we have, as Ashley said, I just had the food truck cups up at the Caribbean Fest. So me bring me island boy to you today. So we're going to do is jerk chicken pasta. One time for that. Yes, indeed.
All right, well, you heard him. And I can't wait for this spice. All right, we'll be back with more Poolside Cooking.
Let's sit by the poolside. The weather feels so good tonight. Sip on the red wine. Everything is so nice, yeah, it's time to, yeah. Because right now, we gon' take a dip, then we gon' sip, yeah. Poolside cooking, the flavor is right, eating all night, yeah. Poolside cooking, the taste with a smile on your face. Not a thing will go to waste, it's all good, all good.
And we are back with more Poolside. Okay, let's go. Let's jump into this meal.
I'm about to go to Jamaica. Word to my slama llama. Ooh, so want to get right into it?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so guys, what we're doing today is an linguine jerk pasta. Some people call it rasta pastas, things like that. I was so inspired by all of the Caribbean food. I had Trinidadian, Haitian. I had Jamaican. I was like, what, boy? So, Chef Wimbo gonna share some things with you. I love the dark meat. So we're using boneless chicken breast, thinly sliced, marinated with a jerk rub, extra virgin olive oil, some onions so that chicken can suck in that flavor.
Is dark meat juicier?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes it is.
Okay.
Oh, yes it is. Once you go, you never go. Hey,
Okay.
talk that talking. With that being said, we got some mixed vegetables that we're gonna throw in there, which is our peppers. We got red, yellow, orange, and green. Then we also got our what kind of butter?
Unsalted butter.
Watch out for that now. Watch out for that blood pressure though. Along with that, I'm gonna make my own Alfredo sauce. And I'm going to show you guys how you can incorporate already used Alfredo sauce in that to elevate the consistency of the creaminess.
All right, well, let's go.
Oh, with that being said,
I'm hungry. Let's go.
Y'all ready like Freddy? Okay, we're going to start off with getting that chicken right.
Okay.
Hit that with some garlic. What kind of butter I'm about to drop?
Unsalted butter.
Bang!
Some unsalted butter.
Extra virgin olive oil.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Get some health in there, guys. Get some health. Now, the thing is, I don't have to use any additional spices, sodium, salts, or whatever because it's so much flavor in the jerk rub. Not only that, I'm getting you nothing but that stuff that coats your palate with the dairy products, the Parmesan cheese, the mixed cheese.
Now, is there levels to the jerk sauce?
Yes.
That you use?
Yes.
Is it a sauce or is it a rub?
It's a thick sauce.
Okay.
It's a thicker sauce, so that's what we're using because the rub is just the spices and it's dry.
Okay.
This is more of a soft, like a paste, like a pesto, something thick, and it'll coat the protein.
So is there different spice levels?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Reading is fundamental. They got mild, they got medium, and they got hot. When you see hot, them Caribbeans, when I was eating a joint there, they was like, yo, are you okay? I said, no, my mouth is on fire. I'm not hot, boy. I'm like, no, my joint is on fire.
Okay,
So
you
they go heavy with the habanero.
Oh,
yes, they go heavy with the habanero.
Okay, so I have a question. So for someone who might have put too much spice or too much rub, is there any way for them to bring down the spice level?
Is there any way to get ice water in half?
Okay, so once it's up, it's up.
Yeah, once it's up, it's up. And that's the thing about cooking. Once your spices are high, your sodiums are high already in the product, it's very difficult to bring it back down. So you want to work in moderation.
Okay.
You want to start out low and then taste as you go. Because everyone's palate is different, meaning their taste. Everyone's is different.
Yeah.
So depending on how their taste is, the heat level will fluctuate between every different person there is.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you want to be mindful of that. Guys, what y'all see me do, I got my butter in there.
Okay.
I got my garlic in there. I added my mixed
colorful.
peppers. Look at that. Look how, hold on. Y'all want to see?
Okay, sure.
I'm going to do the color mode. I know the babies. Now, with that being said, I got that going.
All right.
This is what I'm going to use as my base for my Alfredo cream sauce. So, I got my mixed peppers. I got my garlic, my onions. I'm going to go ahead and hit it with some heavy cream. Boom. It got quiet. So, that cream is cooling down. Now, with that heavy cream, guys, I'm going to go ahead and use some items to make it thick. I'm going to let it reduce. So, it's going to cook down. It's going to simmer. Okay. I'm going to add mixed cheese to there and Parmesan cheese. Now, the thing about the mixed cheese, I love using that is because it has a lot of starch in there. So by having a lot of starch, it's going to incorporate the thickness. So that's going to be working out perfectly on that.
Okay.
With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and add this chicken. And what I did with the chicken was marinated it in extra virgin olive oil and that jerk seasoning. So let that sit for about 10-20 minutes and get to cooking.
All right. I can't wait for this. Okay. We'll be back with more Poolside Cooking. And we are back with more of Poolside Cooking.
Yes, we down by the beach with my girl with pina coladas and Guinness. Yeah, Guinness, gang. Talk that talk.
All right, Chef Limbo.
So
looking good.
Thank you. So you see what we got right there, Ash. We got our Alfredo sauce. We have our peppers in there, our onions. We have our jerk chicken already cooked. Already finished off, got that nice jerk rub on it. That's why it's so brown and beautifully looking. So with that being said, we're gonna switch these real quick.
All right.
Now I really want the jerk flavor. So what I'm going to do already with my sauce. Now my sauce, as you've seen when I poured it in there, it was nice and liquidy, runny. So now if you see, I got a nice nappe, meaning how it coats the spoon and everything. You see that? So it's a nice consistency so that when I put the pasta in there, it's just gonna wrap around it. Ooh. So with that being said, we're gonna elevate this and I'm gonna add a little bit of my jerk in there. Not too much because I don't want it too spicy.
Okay.
Because I have the jerk that's already on the chicken.
Okay.
So we're gonna bring that together. And as you see, my color is starting to change. I'm getting it to a nice little tan, light brown coming on there.
I see.
Yes, indeed. And one of the things, guys, if you do not go crazy with heat or you can't deal with heat, taste as you go. Definitely taste as you go. So I could tell because I've been doing this for a while, I'm gonna need a little more. Okay. So this was a total probably about a tablespoon.
I don't mind.
Yes. So now that I got that in there, look at that coming together, lovely. Yes. Coming together, lovely.
Mix it.
Then I take that chicken. Look at that. And I will not miss one, Ash. I will make sure they're all in the pan.
Get it all in there.
Yes, indeed. Get
you
it all in there.
You already spilled some of that.
Why you doing me like that? See, why you? That's
you
what
need every drip.
Okay? For her tummy. Now, with that said, we're gonna go ahead and get some of this together. Ooh, look how that's coated.
Let me
see. Ooh, wee. Now, with that being said, We're gonna take our linguine, get that pasta in there.
Now, is this the linguine pasta you recommend for this dish?
Actually, there's no recommendation.
Okay.
It depends, cause I love to use cavatappi noodles. That's the spiral noodles. You could use elbow macaroni noodles. You could use spaghetti noodles. You could use fettuccine noodles. You could use elbow noodles. Whatever you like, that's what it is. I love the linguine with it because it elevates it to me. And then a lot of people do love linguine.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people love linguine. So we're gonna add those noodles in there.
Okay.
Now, as you see on to the side, like, yo, what's this green stuff?
Yeah.
Chef ain't touched that yet. That is the spinach. Now, spinach whelps really fast. And with that, I add the spinach in at the very end.
Okay.
Because I still wanted to have some texture. And when it sits, you know how spinach is.
Yeah.
So adding it at the end, it allows it to still have some texture while you're devouring this. Devouring it. With that being said, we got that going.
Okay.
If you don't mind, Ash, can you mix those up a little bit? I'm going to use some garnish, and I have some curly parsley. She got it on her. She got it all over the. Look at that. Look at that. We're gonna mince up some curly parsley and use that for a garnish on a plate presentation. Pop out with some color, definitely something that's pleasing to the eye when we're doing
Now,
this.
I'll tell you one thing, I will not be flipping this thing over this thing.
Come on,
will
you
be everywhere.
Sauce all on
Yeah,
her.
we ain't doing that.
Makeup artist.
Hey.
So now with that, I don't have to mince up the parsley too crazy. I just want to open up the flavor, just a couple of chops in there and everything like that. Now, Ash did an amazing job. We're going to go ahead and put this spinach in.
Okay.
Now, chef, that's too much spinach. No, it's not. No, it is not.
Greens.
Get it all in there. All in there. And you'll see, because the spinach, as I said, is going to shrivel up or start getting smaller. So it's going to make it seem like it's not a lot in there. Look at that.
Yeah,
there we go.
professional.
Oh! I did that. I'm going to eat that too.
It's good.
I'm going to get that one too.
Okay. Oh, is that good? Okay. Well, the rest is for me. So we will be back with more of Poolside Cooking.
She told her own girl. She told her own world. She told
Cooking. I'm your host, Ashley Marie.
And I'm Clarence Khalil Neely.
And today we are joined by the rising star whose voice captured hearts across the country. You may have seen her on American Idol, where she made it all the way to the top 24. The incredibly talented Grayson Torrence. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Wow, what an amazing journey you must have had out there.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, how did that start? How did you hear about the audition?
Well, you know what? Before we get started, where are you from and what inspired you to sing?
I'm from New Kent, Virginia, or Providence Forge, Virginia. And I've kind of loved singing my whole life. I started it because my sister liked it and I did anything my older sister did. And then she kind of veered towards dance. And then I was like, I'm going to stick with this music thing because I can't dance for the life of me, unfortunately. But it's kind of been taken off ever since I was like 9 years old. And I've just wanted to do this. That's what I've been doing.
Wow.
Yeah.
All the way from New Kent County, man. You know, it's amazing how a lot of the talent in Virginia, you'll find it in the little crevices of the state, like Chris Brown, Tappahannock.
Mm-hmm.
You know, wow. Well, you know, I'm more excited to hear more about that experience, that audition experience. You said it was like 150 people?
Yeah. So it started out, I think it was around 1,000 or so, a little over 1,000 for the original auditions. In front of the judges, and then only around 160 of us got golden tickets. So that was kind of crazy.
Wow.
Kind of crazy.
Wow. How did that feel when you got the golden ticket?
Very surreal. It felt weird because it felt like a dream. But I just felt very blessed to have the opportunity and to be where I was and meet the people that I met. So I'm very grateful for it. Very, very grateful.
Well, I know the viewers, you know, when we're looking at American Idol, we see a polished performance. Can you take us a little bit behind backstage or what we don't get to see?
There's a lot of preparation that goes into each and every round. So before the audition for the judges, I had from getting like, yeah, you're going to go audition in front of the judges to then I had, it was from October to February. So I had a lot to, August to October. I had a lot of time to prepare. And then after I got the golden ticket, it was from October to February for Hollywood Week. So then I could pick out all of my songs and all that stuff. And they were like, pick out at least 3 and we'll go from there. So I had the first song down for Hollywood Week, and they have coaches that you rehearse with and all that stuff. So you feel comfortable and you feel confident. The only round that we weren't prepared for at all was the last round of Hollywood Week, which was the duet round. It was a surprise round. So we didn't know it was coming up, and we had to choose the songs that night. And it was terrifying. We got 0 sleep, but it was very, very fun. So I'd do it over again.
Are these songs that you write yourself, or is this something that I've already written from different artists?
So you can sing original songs. My second song choice for my original audition was "Losing Game." The song that's my song.
Yeah.
But majority of the time it's cover songs by other artists that you love.
Did they give you time to rehearse them?
Oh yeah, a bunch of time.
Okay.
I think I went to the rehearsal room twice before I ever stepped out on stage, and then I could rehearse myself.
Wow. Now you have 3 big stars as judges.
Yeah.
How did that feel?
Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I love all of them in different ways. But I just knew that they're in the industry and they've been in the industry a while, and they're really, really good, and I didn't want to mess up in front of them and then them think that I'm really, really bad. So it was scary, but I'm still very grateful for the experience because all of their advice and their kindness really, really helped me.
All right. And when we come back, we're going to learn more about Grayson Torrence right here on Poolside Cooking.
Let's welcome on Body Hairstyle.
So many ways to get paid.
And we're back. When I tell you what, I heard some comments offline about what Lionel Richie had to say.
Oh yeah.
About you. Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay. He said a lot. A lot. But the one thing that stood out was when I went for the first round of Hollywood Week, and my name was called, and I came down on stage. The first thing he said to me, he was like, I need everybody to wait. I need everybody to wait. I've been watching you, and like points at me, and I'm like, ooh, scared. What did I do? What did I do that was embarrassing? And he was like, I've been watching you this whole time, and every time somebody performs, you're standing up halfway through their performance, you're standing up, you're clapping, you're screaming, you're supporting them. And I was like, yeah, of course, it's a fun time. It's a free concert. Having a fun time. And he was like, and we need more people like that in the industry, because he's like, that's a real person, that's a real heart. And so I almost cried before he even started singing, because he was unbelievably kind, and it was great. I loved it a lot.
Well, Grayson, I actually have 2 questions. Where do you get your confidence from, to perform on a huge stage like that? And being that you performed on a massive stage, in front of a live audience like that, how has that shaped you into the artist that you are today?
All right. So the confidence aspect, I'm still working on.
Okay.
I get so much anxiety before going on stage, no matter where I am. But majority of the time when I'm on stage and I'm singing a song that I really love or I'm really passionate about, all of that just goes away. Mm-hmm. And it's like I'm a different person up there. I feel like the best way to explain it, it's an out-of-body experience, and it's not me. It's God kind of singing through me, and then I'm like, all right, I got it. It's fine, because I'm not even doing it. It's him doing it. And then the second one was about the experience.
Yeah, like how it shaped you as an artist. Mm-hmm.
So I think American Idol has really opened my eyes to how the industry really is, and how, above all, it's all about the friends that you make along the way. Because I think God put me to audition for American Idol, not to win, but to make the friends that I did and to have the relationships that I've had with American Idol. And it really shaped me to understand that, hey, it's not me. It's never been me. It's always been him. And it's always been about the relationship. So it's really helped.
I love that.
It's amazing you said that about your relationship with God. And that's one of the things that I like to emphasize, even with the success of Poolside Cooking. I always say it's not us, it's God. And I appreciate that fact that you made that comment.
Oh, yeah.
And I actually see you big, like real big. I mean, just think of all the people that made it out of American Idol. You know, think about that for a second. And are you afraid for that?
Yes.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm scared because I don't know when it's going to happen. It's always like a 1 in a million chance, and I'm hoping that it does, just so that people can hear my music and fall in love with it, like I've fallen in love with so many other artists' music. But I don't know. I'm just waiting to see what happens and where he leads me, and wherever I go is where I go.
Now, what's the single now? What single's popping that you're promoting on iTunes?
Losing Game. My song Losing Game. It's one of my favorites. I think it's the only favorite that I have that's out right now. But I'm also working on a lot of other songs, so I'm in the studio a lot.
Wow.
Well, where can the audience find you?
You can find me anywhere, Facebook, Instagram. I have a website as well. Just look up my name, Grayson Torrence, and I'll be there.
Wow. And you got an amazing guitar player.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have to see him go to work in just a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. I tell you what, guys, it is so exciting to have you here. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for
Got to bring you back in the summer.
Yes,
out by the pool.
Yes.
Cooking out on the grill.
Yes,
oh, my God, man. It's going to be so amazing. And, well, you know what? Best of luck to you. Godspeed.
Absolutely.
And we'll see you at the top.
All righty.
We'll be back with more Poolside Cooking.
I think I lie for you. I think I die for you. Jodeci cry for you. Do things when you want me to, like controller.
Don't hate the way I numb the pain. Don't say I'm not okay, 'cause I know my limits. So just let me finish this last drop, this last smoke. Let's take a drag. It's how I cope with the pain. I know it's not healthy, but for me it's my escape. my way of deflecting everything wrong with myself. I swear that it helps with my nightmares. It's my self-care routine. So go and try and stop me. Go ask everybody. It never works. You're just gonna get hurt, and it's such a shame. Everyone's all the same. You're playing a losing game. And do you think that you're the first one to try and fix me? And I don't know why you think you hold so much power. Could you even last an hour? And my head's surrounded by my thoughts with everything I've said to myself alone. Alone. Then maybe you'll understand why I do this. But until then, you're clueless. Don't have an opinion on my addiction. It's none of your business. And I've heard millions I've never asked for. And I don't need any more. So go and try and stop me. Go ask everybody. It never works. You're just gonna get hurt, and it's such a shame. Everyone's all the same. You're playing a losing game. Ooh, 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 ooh. So please try and stop me. I've asked everybody. It never works. I don't wanna get hurt, and it's such a shame. I'm drowning in pain. I'm done with this losing game.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Poolside Cooking. I'm your chef host, Chef Wimbo. Unfortunately, Ashley Marie has her palate pleased right now with that jerk pasta. See you next time.